Okay, I have been at Helsinki airport for more than 2 hours, and in that time I had a little bit time to study for the PMP exam. I also had a lunch with a salad. I wanted first to order something to eat at the same place where I was studying, but then when I looked at the prices, I was like, okay, let me go to Alena. Let me go to Aleppo store and buy something from there. So the salad that I bought, it was like €4.60 or something, so that was a really good price. And surprisingly, unexpectedly, the salad tasted really nice. Right now I'm at the rail station waiting for my train. I will have to change it, so first I will have to take airport to Dickersby, and then from Dickersby I'm taking the train to Joensuu. I got an aisle seat on the upper floor with a relatively comfortable chair. Then I took a short stroll on the train and noticed that some people had private rooms that looked like this. However, what truly got me surprised was the wagon that had a playground for the children. I didn't film that space because there were too many babies there playing, but it looked something like this. Okay, let's review toilet on the train, because this is usually what I do when I'm in Finland. I review toilets. For some reason it kind of became this thing. Okay, there is even AC here. Sink, trash bin, soap, mirror, and very small space. I was hoping to get a relaxing time in the restaurant wagon, but once I entered the space, I understood that that wouldn't happen. The place was full of people, probably celebrating Midsummer, and I could smell a lot of beer. So I didn't buy anything and I left the space. After half of the journey, many seats got empty and I decided to move to the space where there was a table. So I spent my last part of the journey there. I finally arrived to the place and I already had a dinner. I didn't have energy to film anything. I just wanted to eat and then just rest. Now it's sauna time. I'm gonna have my second session of sauna and the fire seems to be working. I was so tired yesterday after the whole trip because it took me literally like 12 hours to get here. And in the end of the day I was so tired and I was even thinking to not have sauna, but then I thought and I was like, okay, let me have it because I know I need to take a shower, I need to have sauna, I need to sweat out all the dirt that I got during the day. And after sauna I got so, like, I was already tired, but after sauna I got even more tired, and already like at 10 o'clock Swedish time, so like 11 o'clock at night, I was completely done. And now today is Saturday and I'm just we are just relaxing, doing nothing, and probably in this vlog there will not be a lot of action because this is actually how I think usually is Midsummer, at least here in this family. It's more about like getting together, relaxing, maybe playing some games, so nothing crazy. One thing that I realized for the third year I think I'm here in the summer, it takes time for my eyes to adjust to all the greenery that is here. I'm so used to the fact that I sit by the table staring at my laptop all day every day, not going out anywhere, and then when I come here I think my eyes get a little bit shocked because it's so green here. There is so many trees. A couple of days ago, I took this book from the library. I borrowed it from the library, I didn't take it. And this is, as you can see by the name, it's a detective story. Normally, I never read, I think I have never read detective stories, but something about this cover that made me attracted to this book. And I decided to read it thinking like, okay, maybe I will like it. And wow, it's so interesting. I started to read it yesterday on the train and on the plane and on the train, and I was fascinated by it. In 2 days I read already like 67 pages, which usually never happens to me. For me, it's usually very hard to focus and read something because I think because of the social media and everything. But this book just caught my attention and I cannot stop reading it. It's about a detective and a writer who are trying to solve a murder of a woman who was strangled 6 hours after she has arranged her own funeral. So that's where the story is, and I'm not gonna spoil any more details. Hi again, it's me. I am back to vlogging. I haven't vlogged anything after my last clip on Saturday, nothing on Sunday, because I think we had a very calm day. I was just reading my book, watching some TV, and just enjoyed the last day of our long weekend. So today is 23rd of June, and I am working now from Finland, from here. Already had a few meetings, did a little bit of admin and stuff like that. I was hoping that this week would be a little bit more calmer at work with all the meetings, because it's almost it's almost July, but I have got quite a lot of meetings, so that will be my week, doing admin and some studying, some self-development, plus meetings. Right now I am on my lunch and it's, I think, like 5-7 minutes left of my lunch break. And during this lunch break I was actually doing some like research on a new camera that I want to buy. If you watched my video from January, I think I told that I bought Sony Alpha 6700, and I was so excited about this camera. I was just like, oh my god, this is Sony, this is for the first time that I'm having it, and Sony has quite good reputation. But during this like 6-7 months that I have used the camera, I realized that it overheats quite quickly, and the lens that I'm using, like, it takes a few seconds before the lens actually starts and when I can start the recording. So I contacted Amazon and I asked them, hey, is this like okay? Is this how it's supposed to be? Because I'm not sure this is the right thing, especially when it overheats. And it wasn't just that one time occurrence, it happened over time many times. And of course it interrupted my workflow. The Amazon support person said that, yeah, okay, if you want, you can reklamera in Swedish. You can ask for refund because obviously this is not how it's supposed to be. So now I sent the camera before I came here to Finland, and now I'm waiting for the refund money and simultaneously researching what kind of cameras I can have. Right now my choice is probably Canon PowerShot V1, V1, not Van, V1. But I have read like a few reviews, I have watched many YouTube reviews, and some of the people say that it's not really good. And the other choice that I'm researching is Canon R50 or Canon R50V. And the reason why I'm looking at Canon, because I used to have Canon M50, and I was so happy with that camera. It was so easy to use. And I was hoping that if I go back to Canon for Sony, maybe I will feel better and I will have like easy user experience. After the break, I kept working until the end of the day. In the evening, I asked my boyfriend's mother to do oven pancakes with chicken. I tried them here for the first time last year and I fell in love with them right away.
Ja
Kana.
kana. Astetta. Niin, tässä pitää antaa turvota ja 225 astetta uuni.
Since I wanted to learn how to prepare them, I watched the whole process.